Hello, I am Ajante Jones, and I wanted to discuss Colin Kaepernick. Now, a lot of people may think, okay, it's Colin Kaepernick. This topic has been going around for quite a few years, going on now as we speak. But I decided to go with the Colin Kaepernick debut because of numerous reasons. He um he has been doing a great job representing himself, first and foremost. Um, and others may have their own opinion about who he's really demonstrating his political self to and for, and the reasoning behind it. Um, as far as his career, he has taken a huge deficit in his career. That's not speaking in money issues, but as far as, again, himself and his representation on a professional athlete. Professional athletes take a huge um, side of how they are viewed, as well as the issues that they have to go through on a day-to-day base. As far as Colin Kaepernick, has he first was in the NFL um, as a quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers. He did a wonderful job, and he gave it his all, and I'm sure he was exerting energy that no other person probably could do. And that's not downsizing anyone or saying that a lot of people cannot put in the work ethic that Kaepernick was doing. I'm sure there are many athletes and many regular humans that are not professionals, that do excessive amount of work and put in an excessive amount of time and have a huge legacy to build upon behind themselves. Um, I wanted to discuss this issue in my article, um, because with this topic, it it ties into the sports management profession, because the NFL itself has been selling millions and billions of jerseys and uniforms and little things of that nature, with souvenirs and ticketing prices when certain games are in the town themselves. And with Colin Kaepernick um, playing in California, which is a highly costed living state, it has decreased California's um, revenue intake on their stadium. As Colin Kaepernick himself, we're selling over a million's worth of jerseys, just himself alone, in regards to the 49ers, and as well as him taking a knee. Now, a lot of people have really looked up and down upon Colin taking a knee during the national anthem, which is represented to the nation and us citizens, and being free on a political aspect. But I myself felt that it was most reasonable to touch on this because of the simple fact that, yes, I am an African American, and I also have different ethnicities and backgrounds that I come from that a lot of people may not even recognize or see just on the outside, because that's what is really particularly seen is just the outside. Nobody really takes the time to actually get to know someone on the inside and figure out, okay, how can we build our nation, because there's so much more that is going on in the world, and we are now in 2017 and we are still going over the issue of racism. Colin Kaepernick has been doing his job as a professional athlete and now as just a regular human being, so to say. But he was taking a knee before every game during the national anthem as a sign of he wants people to follow up on the racism aspect that we are still trying to overcome till this day as we speak. It's so much more different being an African American growing up and trying to succeed and get a hold and grasp onto your goals in life when society tries to do their best to push you down and to make blockage and to unsign the unseen. Um, with Colin Kaepernick, his his ticketing revenue has decreased by about 2 million, 2.5 million, just on the side of fans wanting to go see Colin Kaepernick when they are in their state and city when they are playing their hometown team. He brings a lot to the table. He was recently awarded the the Muhammad Ali award, and just to follow up with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who again was an African American who played in the NBA, and another side story. But Colin Kaepernick has recently received this award, and some people don't think he deserved it. Um, I believe that he has been doing his part in charity um, sections and him as a person to kneel for what he believes is right. And everybody has their own belief, but this is an issue that has been going on for over 100 years, and we are focusing on this topic because of the reason of one person taking a knee, and it has now snowballed into other professionals taking a knee, or wearing certain clothing during or before games, just to make a statement and make a point about what we are fighting for. Um, with Colin taking a knee in this event, it has spiraled a huge amount of media attention, and media can always take something to the left or to the right, meaning it can always take it in the right senses or the wrong senses. Colin, he is doing his best to fight for an issue that we are still trying to overcome over 100 years, and it's only right. A lot of people are you know going through these issues of poverty and trying to make it out, as they say, and this man has made it, and he put his job, his career, his passion, his love, um, uh, a striking decrease. I'm sorry, a striking decrease on his revenue on his career, his job. A lot of people don't understand that. Yeah, NFL players, they just get ready for Sunday night football or Monday night football, and there's really nothing in between. Maybe they work out, eat good, catch a few flights, and just relax. But no, there's so much more behind it being a professional athlete. Um, with Colin taking that hit on his career with not being able to now play professional football and be on a team just because he is trying to stand for what he feels is right. And by him doing so, it has taken a shocking attention span to the event of sports media, um, him trying to still give handouts, as they say, but in his eyes, he's doing what is right for the citizens and for justice. And even till this day, it's still sickening and saddening to my soul that over 100 years ago, we're still working and trying to build the block of getting past this whole situation. And this is only one athlete who has continued day in and day out to stand and try to set the nation free from this whole racism um, aspect of it. And it's sad that it has to be an event that is an everyday situation that a lot of people have to go through, and it's something that has humbled myself to sit there and watch Colin take a knee and understand why he is doing so. he he was doing his best to not put at anybody offense or to make it a huge issue, but what he's fighting for is equal rights, equal opportunity, equal education, equal jobs, equal health, and even their lives. And a lot of this police brutality has been going on that has sparked the wave of, you know, who is really here to protect and serve us. Now, I'm not saying that police are all terrible. No, that's not at all what I'm saying. What I'm saying is there are a huge amount of great cops, and you have a grain of salt of people who are bad. And with Colin Kaepernick, he has been doing his job to get over this hump and this hill and mountain that everyone has continued to put in their opinion and input about what is right and what is wrong. And everyone knows what is right. And that is exactly why I wanted to touch this lesson about the richness and love and happiness and wisdom and life and human kindness for us to be able to come together as a united nation, and as well as the honoring of courageous people in our community.